school. Hello, and welcome to Cursive Writing for Lefties. Today we are going to do cursive writing for capital and lowercase u. Okay? Remember, if you are a left-handed student, you have to tilt your paper in order to get the right positioning for your letters. Okay? These videos can also be used by people who are right-handed, but specifically it is for left-handed students. Okay, so I'm going to keep my paper straight so you can see exactly how I'm making the letters, and I'm going to show you. First, I make slanted lines to remind myself to make sure that if I have any lines in my letters, I have to make them slant. Okay? Now, Cursive U Capital starts at the top blue line. You want to make a teardrop right under that solid blue line. Then you want to curve around and you come down at a slant. And then before you get to the solid red line at the bottom, you want to start to curve around. Come back up, almost to the top, almost to that solid blue line. And then you want to come back, trace the line down, and then make your tail at the solid red line. I'm going to show you that again. Okay, so the teardrop at the solid blue line at the top, right underneath, curve around, slant down, then you want to curve when you get to the red line or right before, go up at a slant, trace back down, and make your tail. Okay, let's do that again. Make your teardrop right underneath the solid blue line. Come down at a slant. Before you get to the solid red line, you want to curve. Go back up at a slant, almost up to the solid blue line. Trace back down. Oops. That's not good. Trace back down, curve at the solid red line to make your tail. And as you know, we always say practice makes perfect. So the more that you practice your letters, the better they'll turn out. Okay? Right now, I'm having a little trouble because my paper is straight and I'm a lefty. So usually I slant my paper so that the letters come out the way that I want them to. Okay? So this is a relatively easy letter. It just takes curves and practice. Okay? So if you have it, you can turn the video off and practice your cursive U's, or you can stay with me and we'll do the lowercase u's. Okay, and I did that one kind of fast, so it looks a little strange. All right, so of course lowercase u's only go up to the dotted blue line. So when you're doing your lowercase u's, okay, those are my slanted lines, I want to slant up from the solid red line all the way up to the dotted blue line, come back down and curve. Go back up to the dotted blue line, come back down again, and make your tail. That's all to it. It's like a reverse end, okay? Almost like a reverse end. Go up at a slant, come down at a slant, go up, and make your tail. You can say you're just making two little peaks that stop at the dotted blue line. Okay? Go up at a slant, stop at the dotted blue line, come back down at a slant at the red line, go back up to the dotted blue line, and then come down and make your tail. Okay? Easy. Understand that all letters, or most of the letters, have similar strokes. Okay? Most of them have similar strokes. So what you want to do is to, when you study and look at your letters, the ones that you have to do, you want to look at which letters have strokes in common. That helps you to practice your letters. Now, as far as the capital cursive U, these are the letters that have the same stroke or start the same way as capital cursive U. You have, let's see, that's K. Okay, I didn't put my loop in there quite right, but K has the same thing. When we get to the other letters, you'll also see the relationship between those letters and U and K. Okay, let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm just thinking out loud, trying to figure out which ones are the same. But as you can see, these two have the same beginnings, right? So far. And if you wanted to do or understand more about cursive lowercase u, okay, it's the opposite or almost like N. The opposite of N and similar to lowercase m. Okay, so I hope that this was easy for you. If not, continue to practice. Remember, certain people learn at a fast rate, certain people learn at a slower rate. One is not better than the other. Just understand that eventually with practice, practice makes perfect. Or practice makes as good as you can make it. Okay? So always practice. Think of making your cursive letters as if you are drawing. Those of you that know how to draw will be able to have a better time initially. But once you get it, you'll have it. Okay? So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.